In the latest poll from ESPN NBA Insiders, it was the two superstars in LA who received the most votes for who you would want on your team in a final series. LeBron led the way with just over 45% of the vote, followed by Kawhi with 23% and Giannis Antetokounmpo with 20. Other players who did receive votes were Kevin Durant with 5% and Luka Doncic and Steph Curry each had just under 3%. We're now joined by Fox Sports NBA analyst Steven Jackson. Good morning.
Good morning. Morning.
Good to have you. So, Steven, do you agree with this breakdown?
No.
Ooh.
Because I know this breakdown is all determined of if KD's hurt or healthy, right?
No, KD was on there. He got some votes.
Yeah, but I don't think that's determined of if he was healthy. Because if he was healthy, he'll be way higher.
Higher than 5.
Way higher. So
Okay.
Good point. If KD was healthy, I would go KD. But since he's not healthy, I got to go with the King. I can't put nobody else before the King. He's played great, but LeBron has shown too much dominance in his career. And if I had to just start with somebody to build a championship team and have a championship team, it got to be the King. I wouldn't even disrespect him like that.
But you actually said the real King is hurt, right?
Yeah, if KD wasn't hurt, I'm going with KD.
Aha. There you go.
Nah.
Somebody else,
Because
somebody else said that on the show.
Let me tell you why I take LeBron James. And I'm going to take all this. You take LeBron because he's the one guy that if scoring goes away, he can dominate in other aspects. He can get you double-digit assists. He can get you double-digit rebounds. Skip, you remember when Jordan, when he first came back in '94, they played in the Garden. It was a double nickel game. But Michael Jordan's greatest thing, it wasn't the shot. It was the pass to Bill Weddington, which he dunked it with like 6 seconds on the clock. They ended up winning the game.
That's true.
So it goes to show you that sometimes you're not going to have it scoring. But what can you do when that goes away? Can you impact the game in another way? And I don't believe any of these other guys, and KD's unbelievable. KD is special, 7 foot tall, got a range. When he pulls up to shoot that jumper, you're not blocking it. So I would have loved to see Giannis try to block Kevin Durant fall-away jumper when he shoot that thing, Skip, at about a 10-foot apex. That's not happening. But because LeBron James, nobody can control the tempo of the game like he can.
I agree with that.
If he want to get it up and down, he can. If he wants to slow it down and make it a half-court game, he can. So for me, that's good enough for me, and I've seen him do it.
If he wants to turn it over, he can.
There you go.
If he wants to miss a game-winning shot, he can.
See, there you go.
He can.
Everybody miss game-winning shots.
Do you realize, I need to point this out for our faithful viewers, that is the first time this entire NBA season you have referred to that guy in purple and gold, number 23, as you just called him LeBron James, because every other reference the whole year has been GOAT James.
Yeah.
I don't know what got into you. I don't think you're that convicted of this argument.
I'm very convicted.
I think you don't really buy what you're trying to sell.
No. It's not even, Skip, it's not even close. It's not even really close. Because nobody, like I said, nobody else can impact the game like he can. Because, can KD score like he can? Can Kawhi score? Can Giannis? But as far as like, okay, what happens if the scoring goes away? You have an off night.
Well, some of those other guys can impact the game way more than offense. Like Giannis and Kawhi. Kawhi can impact the game on defense.
Oh, LeBron, do you know who's the number one in defensive rating?
No, I understand that, but I'm saying impact the whole game.
Media fanboys.
See, there you go.
I do.
Don't skip that. You know,
I haven't seen that, man.
Oh, you saw that.
And I'm not saying LeBron can't. One of the biggest blocks ever in finals history.
The biggest is the block heard around the world.
Wait, are you talking about the one where J.R. Smith cut underneath? Right? Cut underneath Iguodala and slowed him down where he had to sort of change his footwork?
Iggy got to dunk that. It's the finals to win the game. He got to go up and try to dunk
but that. JR got there first.
He did.
And LeBron got there second.
Yeah, bam. Okay. But guess what? We never seen anybody lead an NBA Finals in every statistical category.
Right.
Points, rebound, assists, steals, blocks. Skip, is that possible?
He can stuff that stat.
There you go.
But who made the shot of shots in Game 7? Who won the game?
Kyrie.
So we gonna disregard that triple double.
Oh no, I didn't.
No, it's good.
So what we gonna do about games 5 and 6 with 41, 16, 12? So we just gonna throw that. Oh, Kyrie made the shot. You're not even in that position to make the shot if it ain't for GOAT.
Who is the reigning Finals MVP, as you pointed out yesterday?
The Claw.
It's the Claw.
Yeah.
You know the Claw.
Hit the luckiest shot. Hit the luckiest shot. Hold on. Last year, you hit me on my head.
Lucky shot.
It kept
I remember.
Stack. He played this thing like, The only thing that he played more was LeBron lowlights when he threw the ball in front of the
The
backboard.
blooper reel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he rolled the
retired
ball
it.
out of bounds.
Are you asking for the blue?
It's been retired.
But he talked about Kawhi hit the luckiest shot
He did.
in NBA history.
Well, it was. Okay,
It's still
so
is.
what's your point?
But now
It went in.
Now all of a sudden
He
you
nailed the
hype.
follow-through.
Now all of a sudden you hyped about
Well,
Kawhi.
what have I told you 100 times? For 4 years, he was my favorite player in the history of the Spurs. I'm in here banging the table. I'm saying he's the best two-way player in basketball, and you're like, get him out of here. And then he quit on my team.
He
And I didn't
was
like
hurt.
it.
He was hurt.
Yeah, I have forgiven. I have not forgotten that he quit on my team. But that's okay. I'm back on the bandwagon because he is driving the biggest, best bandwagon in this league right now. And again, Mo Harkless? You want Mo Harkless? They
Mo
want
better.
Harkless
Mo
now.
better. Mo better. All right.
It is. So the point is, do I trust Kawhi right now a little more than LeBron James? Yeah, I do. I just do. I'm with you because
Are you sure he's going to be there every game in the playoffs? Are you sure about that?
he's always
Kawhi.
been there every game.
Are you sure?
The playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah. He gonna be
You sure?
Yeah.
He's going to be 100%.
He gonna be there.
Oh, no, 100%.
He gonna be there.
Oh, no, so you okay.
So he
be
was
there.
the Finals MVP in 2014 when they blew LeBron's team off the floor by a record Finals
Yeah,
margin.
I mean, he did an unbelievable job on LeBron. LeBron just averaged 28, 8, and 8. But he did a great job.
He won too.
He did,
But was any game even close?
I mean,
You know numbers don't matter
but
if
let
you
me ask
don't
you a
win,
question.
Shannon.
So were you anticipating
You know that.
Were you anticipating D-Wade giving you 14?
It ain't about what you're anticipating. Numbers don't matter if you don't finish
By the way,
job.
I forgot to
You know
add
that.
to 2014. Do you remember Game 1 at San Antonio? Only one player on the court cramped the whole fourth quarter. He's limping the whole fourth
Yeah.
quarter. LeBron James.
When you know, Stacks, when you that size and you exerting that kind of energy,
Yeah.
Skip, y'all pay your bill. You got worth $1 billion and you won't pay your bill, so they
Did Tim Duncan cramp? No, he's a big guy.
First
He's
of all,
bigger than LeBron.
Tim Duncan played like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Tim Duncan wasn't getting up and down the court like that. Stop. You know what, Skip? Why you keep trying to undermine the king?
The King?
Yeah,
I don't think
go
he's the King
James.
anymore. The King is rehabbing his Achilles tendon right
No,
now.
Stop.
Yep.
You already know GOAT James.
No.
It's GOAT James. Stacks, you need to stop this. Now, you know what when they were neutral, head-to-head, Cleveland, Miami, head-to-head, the score was 17-5, GOAT James. That's what it was. With KD and LeBron was playing head-to-head in Cleveland and Miami, and he was in OKC. GOAT James. Now, he went linked up with the Wonder Twins, Steph and Clay, and then he got the upper hand. You know that, Stacks. Now, tell the truth.
And help me
What?
out. Who was the back-to-back MVPs of those two finals? 2017.
So LeBron James has never been back-to-back Finals MVP.
Well, I don't really care. I'm just talking about recent history
Okay.
because it was Kevin Durant. And who went into LeBron's house back-to-back game threes? I was shocked by this because I didn't think Kevin had it in him. He took over 2 game threes in a row to just take the whole series over.
Now, if LeBron had gone join Kobe in 2010, because Kobe had just won the finals. You know, he went back-to-back against the Celtics. Now, if LeBron had done that,
That'd have been-
I know, because that's what your boy did.
I would have enjoyed it.
Huh?
It's all
Hey.
about winning to me. I don't care
So
where
what-
you go. It's about
wait a
winning.
second. What did Draymond and Steph and Clay, for that matter, what did they all admit publicly? We need that guy.
And
they called him.
Hold on. But what did they need him for? Who did they need him for?
Go James.
And who did he outplay in 2 finals? Go James.
Yeah.
He outplayed him twice. And he's not Go
Stack.
James, he's phony Go
You
James.
know, Stack, you know this. You know one player.
Yeah.
Yes, he can have an outstanding game, but there's a reason why Michael Jordan never beat the big 3 Celtics. He's better than Bird head-to-head. He's better than Parrish. He's better than McHale. But collectively,
Okay, Shannon, that was an all-time great team.
Yeah.
Like
what the hell is Golden State?
All-time great.
They wanted to fight, no matter how you look at it. 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s. That championship team with the Golden State Warriors is one of the 5 best title teams ever.
And in game 1, 2018 at Oracle, Go James played like a GOAT.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm talking about.
Oh, my
he
God,
did.
did he?
He'd scored what, like
Yes.
50
God.
points?
Yes.
I forget what he.
They shouldn't have lost that game.
He had the hottest hand I've ever seen from outside the paint for him. And he's got the ball in his hands with 10 seconds left and gets a switch with Steph on him. And he does not. He's got the shot of shots. He's got a free throw line jump shot, and he turns it down in favor of hitting George Hill.
For a layup.
Yeah. No, for free throws.
Now, when Michael Jordan had that opportunity in the game that I mentioned in the Garden, he dropped a double nickel. He had a jumper. But what he do? He jumped to shoot it, and he passed the ball to Wedding for a dunk.
Okay, but that was for a dunk. This is for free throws.
Skip the man.
Clay fouled him. Okay.
If somebody would have fouled Weddington, he'd had to go to the line and make the free
he was
throw.
Wide open for a dunk.
George got to make them free throws. George got to make them free throws.
But he never has made them.
He's an 80% career guy.
Got to make.
And then what did LeBron do? He goes and sits 3 seats down from his teammates, and he pouts through the break.
I'd have been mad too. I'm paying you all this money. You can't make 2 free throws.
He's talking about, well, if they'd have told LeBron, you're going to go into overtime. I said, no, but you got to tell LeBron how you got to overtime. George Hill is going to miss a free throw. J.R. Smith is going to grab the rebound 3 feet from the basket. But instead of shooting
So you're going to quit? That's what you're telling me. You quit? Is that excuses to quit?
Is that what the Spurs did?
Huh.
After Ray Allen hit that shot, did they quit?
No.
Oh, what about Game 7?
They got shot in the heart. That's different. That wasn't, wait. That wasn't self-destruction. That was Ray Allen made the greatest clutch shot you will ever see.
Hold on. Manu missed a free throw.
Karma.
Hold on.
Cutting meat for the playoffs.
Yeah.
That was karma.
Didn't Manu miss a free throw? There's another guy that missed a free throw also. Can you skip? I want you to tell the people at home because there are a lot of people that weren't watching basketball back then.
He was 19 years old.
Oh, my God. I didn't ask you his age. I asked you his name. His name wasn't 19. He's not a British agent. So I don't know who 19 is. I don't know who 007 is. I need to know the guy that missed
number 2. And he played like number 2 that night at the free throw line. Yeah.
And then Go Jay, what happened when he got to overtime? Who took that game over?
Did Kawhi win Defensive Player of the Year and Finals MVP in the same year? Didn't Jordan do that too?
Yep.
No. I don't think he won them in the same year.
Okay.
He won them back-to-back. He won them back-to-back, but they
Well, there you go.
No, Jordan is the only one to win Defensive Player of the Year and the MVP in the same season.
Okay. All right. Steven, thank you.
But we should have had it too.